Hey there, wonderful listeners, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Who Are You to Lead Anyway podcast. Even if I do say so myself, I am Cynthia Jamison, leadership coach and your host. And if you are new to this space, new to me and my work, I am absolutely thrilled to have you here. This is episode 56. So buckle up because I have something really, really fun for you. I am diving into a topic that might just be the key to unlocking your leadership potential. It's called performance punishment. Now, some of you may be nodding your heads going, yes, that's been me. That is me. And for those of you that are new to this concept, get ready because, as I've mentioned before in the podcast, awareness is your superpower in this game of leadership. So, what in the world is performance punishment? And why does it matter to you on your leadership journey? Okay, so picture this. You are so darn good at what you do that you find yourself stuck, like the high achieving superhero glued to their current role. It's like creating a masterpiece and then realizing that you've accidentally painted yourself into a corner with your own excellence and you don't know how to get out. Crazy, right? But trust me, it happens more often than you would think and believe that it does. Now, this is not your typical leadership hiccup. This is a silent killer of progression, and I've heard countless stories about it from some of you and my clients as well. And it sneaks in with additional work, more responsibilities, not enough support or resources. And here's the kicker, often without anyone directly telling you. Sneaky, right? Okay, so let's get into the juicy part because I firmly believe that organizational culture is a secret sauce in this whole performance punishment recipe. So I want to unpack it together with you. So I've broken this down. I want to give you 3 tips to raise your awareness. And then I'm going to offer you some questions to kick performance punishment to the curb. And then I'm going to just share a few industry specifics because this is not a one size fits all world. And at the end, I have a bit of a secret for you. So you're going to have to listen in to figure out what that is, to learn what that is. All right. So let's start with the 3 tips to raise your awareness. I am so excited to share all of this with you. So the very first one is reflecting on your career journey. So just take a moment, my friends, and rewind the tape of your career journey. Have you been in the same role forever despite being a rock star? If the answer is a nod from you, it's time to get really curious about whether performance punishment is playing puppeteer with your career. That's the first one. The second tip is to seek feedback. So here's what I want to say. Do not be shy. Ask for honest feedback. Are there concerns about promoting you? Is there a worry about how your departure might impact the team? Trust me, these perspectives are gold mines of insight. And here's what I know for sure. If you don't ask, you will never, ever know. So what do you've got to lose? Okay, this brings us to tip number 3, assess your skill set. Are you a one-trick pony known for that one killer move? If so, it's time to evaluate if you've become too specialized. Balance is the name of the game. Expertise plus adaptability equals leadership prowess. And now let's dive into those soul-searching questions to kick performance punishment to the curb. At least be willing to think about it. So question 1, am I willing to delegate? Are you the superhero that's holding on to everything? Are you the superhero that's thinking that no one can do it as well as you can? Here's the news flash. That is a clear sign of performance punishment. It is time to prep your escape plan. It is time to share your wisdom. It is time to create the SOP manuals, my friends. Okay, question number 2, can I mentor others? Listen, leadership success is measured by team growth, not just individual wins. And I'm going to talk about that later. So Are you actively mentoring and developing your team? You do not have to be the CEO to be a mentor. Leadership potential starts wherever you are, whatever role you're in, title, no title, doesn't matter, period. Mentorship starts wherever you are. Now, question 3, is fear holding me back? Are you scared of the unknown that comes with a promotion? So fear not, my friends, because confronting these fears head on is the only way to soar. So I would invite you to take a deep breath, stare fear in the face, and decide if what you want for yourself is worth it for you. Okay, so I've given you something to think about. I've given you some tips. Now let's talk some industry specifics because, like I mentioned, it is not a one-size-fits-all world. So in technology and innovation, rapid change is the name of the game. Don't get too specialized. Showcase your adaptability, your eagerness to learn, and your change management and leadership skills because you have them. If you have been working in tech and innovation and change is the name of the game for you, you have a ton of transferable skills. So just think about that. Another industry I want to touch on is finance and consulting. Very results driven, right? So don't let success in a specific role overshadow your leadership potential. In this case, showcase how your leadership can amplify team performance and client relationships. This is not about just you. It's about how you can help expand. All right. In healthcare and scientific research, tons of clients here that I work with, these are like the experts in the house. But hey, balance those individual contributions with team leadership. Emphasize your commitment to mentorship, to collaboration, and to leading and helping with multidisciplinary teams. All right. Last but not least, in creative industries. So creatives, you are irreplaceable, but don't let this hold you back. Showcase your leadership potential through mentorship and collaborative projects. You also have transferable skills if you are able to do this sort of work. Performance punishment is real, but guess what? Recognizing it is the first step to overcoming it. Leadership is not a solo journey. It's about empowering others and growing together. So, if you are buzzing with insights after this, I have some really exciting news for you. I have crafted a powerful performance punishment checklist just for you. It is your guide to decipher if you are inadvertently stuck in the excellence trap and, more importantly, what steps you can take to break free. So, want this game changer in your hands? Of course you do. Simply sign up for my newsletter and it's yours. But wait, before you go, there's more. There are 2 other ways to elevate your leadership journey. Join me in the Leadership Lens group program, which is a lifetime access program with weekly group coaching for new and emerging leaders. Calls will be Wednesdays from 12 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Or if you're wanting to work one-on-one, book a 45-minute no obligation explore coaching with me session. Let's delve into your leadership goals, challenges, aspirations, and together we'll map out a plan to elevate your leadership journey. You can find all the details to all the things in the show notes where your leadership transformation awaits. And guess what's coming next? We're going to flip the coin to explore how organizations contribute to this dance of performance punishment. This is the first of a 3-part series. And so until then, stay inspired, lead with purpose, and keep rocking the authenticity. And I'll catch you next week. Hey there, it's Cynthia. Thanks for being a part of the Who Are You to Lead Anyway journey. Join my newsletter for exclusive updates and resources. Get a complimentary self-discovery workbook at www.cynthiajamisoncoach.ca. Your feedback shapes this show, so share your thoughts. And if you love the podcast, help spread the word. Thanks for investing in your leadership growth. Let's thrive together.